Hi, this is Enza D'Angelo with the D'Angelo team at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services New England Properties. And we are back again with Jennifer Barone from RMS Mortgage. And I thought today we would chat about something I think is very timely and important for all buyers, whether you're first time, second time, however many times. Getting pre-approved, especially in this multiple offer market. Jennifer, can you talk about the difference between pre-qualification and pre-approval, as this comes up a lot with our clients?
Absolutely, and it's a very timely question, Enza, and thank you for having me back again.
Thank you.
So a pre-qualification means that I have done a hard credit inquiry and a client has verbally told me about their employment history and their income history and verbally disclosed to me the balances that they have in the bank available for the down payment and the closing costs for the loan program that we're discussing.
Okay.
So nothing has been verified outside of a hard inquiry on a credit report.
Okay, so I think that terminology is very important. All of that has not been verified. So
Correct.
Once you do a verification, where does that put us?
Exactly. So then the next step for a full pre-approval means I am collecting federal tax returns, I'm collecting W-2s, I'm collecting pay stubs, and that is going to verify their employment and their income. Then I'm also collecting bank statements to verify that they have available and liquid the assets available for the closing. And that has to include the assets available for the down payment and the closing costs. So once I have my eyes on all of that, then you have a full pre-approval. You have a buyer with a file ready to go to underwriting.
Wow. So really, from a seller's standpoint, if I'm looking at maybe one or two or more offers on my property, your buyer who's been through that process is steps ahead and leaps ahead, I would say, than somebody who's just done a pre-qualification. Would you say that's correct?
100%, Enza, 100%.
Okay, all right, I do want to understand that, because that's, I think it's critical that when we meet with clients before they ever even get to you, that they have an understanding of what our expectation is. For them to be successful, they really need to go the extra steps to get pre-approved with you.
They do, and it makes for a easier loan process for them once they're under contract, because as you know, as soon as the offer is accepted, they're running fast with inspections and packing and other things that they have to get organized for the move. So the last thing they want to be doing in that 30 to 45 day window is running around looking for a pay stub, looking for a W-2, trying to find a tax return that they might have already packed in a box. So I really stress to them the importance of getting it in upfront, knowing that they are certified at this point. They're now a certified buyer. And then they have a much more, they have an easier process once the contract is accepted. Because now they're then with you doing inspections and negotiations and the appraisal, and all of the paperwork with me has really been taken care of on the upfront.
Right. Well, thank you, Jen. Thanks for that kind of explanation. I think that's going to be really critical, and anybody who's thinking they might be shopping for a home right now has got to get pre-approved. That's almost really the first step before you even start looking at houses.
Absolutely, I agree completely.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us, Jennifer Barone from RMS Mortgage. I'm Enza D'Angelo, and thanks for visiting with us today.
Thanks, Enza. Talk to you soon. Bye, hon.
Bye-bye.